Okay, well that's that then. I can't select my second character. Okay, let me just check that real quick. Divinity.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
So I can create more than 2, but it's complicated, so let's not do that.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now, no need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
Fleetfoot. Yeah, so now I'm moving faster. Great.
An animal sty, freight, or food?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Fresh meat. Bah. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg too. That may be so, but look at the flies. Ban wisdom. Flies know when a creature will die. And it's around your head they're buzzing, not mine.
With 2 shakes of her stumpy tail, the sheep turns away from you to peruse her hay-filled manger.
Hey,
Did you expect
there's a key in
needle?
here. There's a key in one of these,
Did you
right?
expect a needle?
Let's throw this here.
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps. You're almost impressed that one
Whisper
man can make
shout.
such a phlegmy racket.
Is my shift out? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face. Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another. And no way I can trust those fools to deal with any nonsense on their own. Can't leave the prisoner alone, though. He's been nothing but trouble, I hear.
Yeah, definitely flex my arms. What? Oh, I got no persuasion.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offence intended. You hear that, M.Y.? Keep your ends see them.
Right, this is my first time in. Just rush towards them. Do I get slowed? No. Sick. Sorry, buddy. I have persuasion.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to
Great.
go but up.
Let's go.
There you are. Not too tough. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
You boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? Collar's function. 'Tis you of sorts. Makes you unable to course. For your own mind, of course.
Sure. Okay.
The ship with it.
There has been a murder.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer.
The Magister's more concerned
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. Ifan seems amused at the gesture, but he bats your arm down from the salute when the Magister sees what you're...
You served? Me too. A long, long time ago now. Long before Source became reason to leash a man like a dog.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, seeing its weight, so it no longer presses unpleasant.
Pinches less, that right?
Gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister set of
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Not eager to bow before the great Bishop Alexander, son of the divine himself. My sentiments exactly. But Vic here will blow a blood.
What firing about over there? You! What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And
Name?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls legible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet. One leans back against the wall.
Maybe that has the Magister's more concerned.
Well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hair.
The lizard looks you up and down. Like all of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after. The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave. Of course you accept. Mine wasn't an offer. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duty.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Sis, why is he so curious about the gods?
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you.
Those bolts trying to see him on edge. Tries to run. Shoot to kill. The matter?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
By all means, do as the officer says. But you had better hurry, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened?
Okay, let's loot everything. Should be able to carry a lot. Sure. Ah, perfect. Two-handed sword.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted, and you hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only...
Oh! What? What happened? Must have been the turnips. Water? Wine, for goodness sake!
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness. Ifan lies motionless. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register presence at all.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
It's no use.
The dice roll dark.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor.
Sure, got max heal.
Thank the gods!
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand to...
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Okay. You're back. Get off this disgusting boat.
You pass through. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley.
No, no. What? It catches fire? It turns into must when wet? It cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody bookie. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
The skeleton holds up his book.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving, and I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
Death fog! I need to get out of here! Now!
Battle. Okay, he's close enough to dead. Oh. Doesn't matter. It's easy. Oh no, I'm definitely not dying. Fine.
Lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Not leaving yet. First of all, sort this lot out.
If you could walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a boat. Wait! Void broken!
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. I'll yield to none.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
Let the games begin.
I've faced worse.
Prepare yourself.
They who are about to triumph salute you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this helmet off. There's no reason for me to have it on. It does basically nothing. Let's take this off.
Let's not tarry. This old tub.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck. With jagged movements, she raises her blood, quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. Blood pours out from around the bandage. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan.
It's ripping the ship apart.
This is it!
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
I don't remember that. Is that new? I don't remember that part.